Welcome back to Maury shares more stories about his body.
Huh? Don't put this. Don't put this on me immediately.
Contact your artist. Dude, just give me Maury body horror cartoon kitchen aesthetic. Just he's sticking his finger in the sausage grinder. And out comes our content. Delicious.
Man. Speaking.
Oh, you just fucking full speed ran right into that woman. You're gonna get me too. Oh my god. Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Oh no.
The knockout was unnecessary. The erection was just for you. Get that. What are those, like, omelets on a... Jesus. Were those omelets just on a table? Like, not even plated?
Who needs plates, dude? Who needs plates?
Like a countertop omelet. Oh, she fucking fought you.
You just threw her on the stove.
This Dickensian nightmare.
Oh my god.
Alright. That is quite the oven.
Oh my god.
You just gonna throw all servants in the oven? Like you're some fucking Hungarian noble? Alright.
Oh my god.
Watch out for that lightning. Ugh. I ate a bunch of dried mango and mac and cheese for this, so my throat's like prime for recording. Yeah. That's right. I should have gotten water, but I didn't. I won't.
I have orange juice and water.
I drank all my sarsaparilla. With rum in it.
Oh man, I'm now 1 year older to being able to legally drink. No, not now. Just 1 year closer.
Well, I don't think you're supposed to be drinking on duty.
I'm 20.
So drinking's still fun.
It's never been fun for me. No. Like, oh my god.
Well, you can always go to Mexico and drink legally. Like, get health care affordably. Thanks for the life-saving insulin, Mexican healthcare system. I believe they would say de nada. That's what I'm here for. If I didn't weigh down your hopes and dreams, you'd just fly away into success. How do you wear hats?
I don't wear hats.
I do not care for hats.
I can't wear hats. It's an afro. I can't. Afros are too big.
Yeah, but you can still accessorize. You can get, like, the pick.
Oh my god, have the pick sticking out my hair. Like the other day.
Ooh.
I got a do-rag to try to protect my hair, and it just wasn't. The do-rag wasn't strong enough.
It did not work. You ripped your do-rag.
My hair was too strong for the do-rag. There's too much of it.
You should have pride in this mighty hair. Or choke a dog.
Jesus Christ.
I choked my dog. Like when I blasted your chili out of you earlier this week. This guy's a fucking pizza cutter. All edge and no point. Oh, I'm sure. Do you find it weird when you fart blood?
Yes. I can proudly proclaim that I have never farted blood.
I'm not confident enough to say whether I have or haven't, because I'm not sure. I want to say I haven't, but I feel like it's something... Yeah, I feel like it's something I would totally not even register if it happened. Well, for onesies, I don't sleep in the buff. Maybe, except then I'm not farting directly onto the sheets. Which is, you know... Oh, hell no. That's a biannual event, sir.
I agree. Biannual.
Like, for starties, I have an incredible personal aroma.
That's way too much
and I love the way I smell.
Take off the sheets.
I don't sweat when I sleep either. So I have like a lot of these mitigating factors. Like the same way you can wear a shirt twice if you don't sweat during the day. It's just like, yeah, I didn't stink this one up. It's good for round 2. Well, it depends. If it's just a t-shirt and I'm in a pandemic, that's a week-long shirt.
Yeah.
Just open that chamber and unplug those zappies. You've been running around. Just take it. Now you take it with portals. And also... Oh my god! Wow.
Just...
That guy did not give a shit.
Casually stabbed him in the back.
Not my job of the year award.
Down the hallway is deaf as hell.
I mean, in his defense, yeah. Oh. The old stealth immolation. Well, it's because the blue one's filled with that whale oil. That's good, the good stuff. To drink it. Some of that ambergris. Yeah. Apparently that's the one that's like most important to wash. This is news to me as a
I have pillows that
male.
don't like being washed, so I have like get what they're made of, but whatever it is, it soaks up water real well, so it takes forever to dry them if the dryer isn't working properly.
Sponge.
Like I had to run it through like 5-6 different dryer cycles to actually get it to dry.
Enough pillow talk. Maury, tell us your worst bicycle, skateboard, or scooter accident.
Oh, man. Oh, that... Okay, I got bicycle. I don't know how old I was. I was like freaking maybe like 11. And I I wasn't the biggest fan of riding bicycles, but I had friends who were like all on the BMX and crap. And so my buddy Jake, actually was it Jake? No, it wasn't Jake. It was some. I'm not friends with him anymore. Some a-hole from who lived one street over, who had a one of those little ramps. And so he brought it over. Him and his older brother brought it over. His older brother leaves, and it's just me and him in my front yard with this ramp. And we're both staring at it because we're both too afraid to go over the damn thing. And like, he basically eggs me on until I was like, screw it. I go over it, and at that point, I realized that BMX was not for me, because what happened is I immediately blacked out, went over my own handlebars, and the bike landed on me.
Nice.
But when I unblacked out, my neighbor was over there, was basically next to me, checking me, and my quote-unquote friend had dipped. Literally ran down the street to his house.
You said... I did my nickel. So not a very good friend.
And like, yeah, my mom comes out. She is like, "What the hell happened to my baby boy? Is he dying?" I get taken inside, and she's like, "He's not your friend no more." And that was the end of that.
Yeah, that's good parental advice. I don't care that you're 11 and 6 feet tall. You can't just edit it.
Oh my god! At 11, I was probably between 5'9" and 6 feet.
Oh my god!
Oh yep. That's what my grandpa said to me.
He doesn't know he was held back for 3 years. Oh, happy 40th birthday! Finds out he's 39, actually. Oh! That would answer everything if your parents just lied to you about your age.
It would make a lot of sense if I was about like 5-6 years older.
Mine was decent. I was riding a bicycle down a big hill, and I flipped also over the handlebars and ate it like right onto my back. But my friend was right behind me, and they ran over my throat.
Oh my god!
And that was an incredible ouch.
That sounds like it would be more than ouch.
I went and told I got up after I got like my wind back. I don't know. Maybe I died and I just did. This is all a death trip. But it'd be a hell of a one. But I went down and told my parents, and they're like, "Well, you look fine." I'm like, "What the fuck? How am I fine? Shouldn't I be like dying?" I got that more than once. They just made me brush it off, and that became my patent invincibility. Like one time I stepped on a bumblebee and I couldn't walk, so I had to crawl my way home. And I was screaming for my dad all the way up the driveway until I just had to like suck it up, and I finished crawling up the driveway and all the shitty gravel, and I get into the living room. All the windows were open. My dad was on the couch watching Jeopardy, and I never let him forget it. I'll still bring it up from time to time. He'll be like, "Happy birthday, Dad. Never forget the time you made me crawl with a bee sting in my foot."
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Oh boy, you made some friends. Don't fire a grenade at your unconscious kidnapping accomplice.
Into the water with you.
Did you get fucking yeeted? I guess this is a surprise.
Oh my god.
Wait, back.
Just thinking about bees reminded me of that We never really had bees in my yard, but what we did have was way worse.
Ooh.
I don't know if they're called the same thing everywhere, but we had these things that we call tarantula killers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say cartel operatives.
No.
That's way worse than bees.
Yes, that is way worse than bees. But no, we had tarantula killers, which are like these big murder wasps that live in the ground.
Yeah, they're like thumb-sized. It's like a...
Yeah, they live in the
It's
ground.
like a
They don't
full-blown
make
Cheeto.
they make their nest underground, and they have these big old holes in the ground. And we had a whole colony in our backyard.
And not like the little shrivel Cheetos, like the full-size Cheeto.
Oh yeah, like a big old like
The big Cheeto.
flocks. Your
Well,
thumb.
you see,
take your thumb.
in the-
It's the size of your thumb. All right, there you go. That's how
Yeah.
big they are.
It's called a Segway, my dude. Yeah. They're so much better. Yes, but I've forgotten all of it due to a whole lot of memory-destroying substances. I like it because it's got some nice volume. It's got that wonderful mouthfeel. The crunchy ones, I feel like they could do better.
I'm a crunchy guy.
I also found out they could make Cheetos without the finger, like, ruining dust, and it would still taste the same. But they choose to include it because they call it part of the cheesy experience. Yeah, like a Cheeto
or
fossil.
You'd be like me, who would somehow manage to buy.
You're gonna love this.
All the bags that were all like, it'd be a single bag, and all the Cheetos would be combined into one monster Cheeto. Because I'd always managed to get those bags.
No,
I've gotten like 4 of them in my lifetime. I hate it.
All right, so it's time for class. I'm gonna give you a bit of a life hack, and you can thank me later. The secret to eating the shit out of Cheetos is chopsticks.
My hands can't. I can't.
Because yeah, so I can eat the whole Cheeto without needing to go down on my fingers.
Y'all are thinking way harder about
If
this.
that
than
is
I am.
your objective, you may. I don't eat Oreos with milk because I don't care for milk. I also don't like cereal because
Not
of that
agreed.
fact too. Milk doesn't do much for me.
Oreos with milk.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
a fan
mean-
of, but I like milk generally speaking.
Like I enjoy Oreos. I go to town on those bad boys, but they don't fuck my fingers up, so I don't care. But I wouldn't consider milk something that fucks up my fingers either. Cheetos, on the other hand.
Or you could take a bite of the Oreo and take a sip of the milk.
Perhaps. But I think there's a certain aesthetic to it too. I like going out in my bathrobe with a bag of Cheetos and some chopsticks while I'm just like surveying my kingdom. I've hosted guests in this state. I mean, that's just that's my style.
Oh yeah.
You have to be fat in your heart to pull it off. Just be a fat dandy. Yeah, I'm comfortable with it. Yeah, I do declare. Like that's true comfort with self. When you can hit like powdered wigs and Cheetos with chopsticks.